everyone, and welcome back to another video at my YouTube channel and blog. Today I'm going to have a short haul for you and a card made with one of the things that I got. I actually have had this package for a while and I've just been really busy lately, so I hadn't had a chance to do any filming lately. But I've got some things coming up I've got to make cards for, so I want to get through the haul and then we'll get to the card. One thing about the haul is a lot of the things I got in here, they were on sale at Simon. If you look in the different categories at Simon, there's a sale category, and you know, sometimes that particular category may not have anything on sale, and then another one does, so I just kind of click through them all. I'll link to the stamping category. That's where I bought the things that I got on sale. So, okay, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, let's talk about these first. These were not on sale, but I got these because I've been practicing on my Art Impressions watercolor stamps, and haven't done any filming with it because I said I'm still practicing. I did take a class when the stamp in the Scrapbook Expo was in Dallas, but I'm still practicing. So here's a couple of things that I've been practicing on. So I still got to perfect my techniques, but it's getting there. That's my least favorite. But anyway, so I discovered that a lot of these stamps are really little, and so these little blocks by Art Impressions for the watercolor is a good thing to have. Okay, so now for some of the things that was on sale. There was some Simon ink, and I've been slowly kind of building up my supply of Simon ink whenever they have a sale on it. So I got Orange Slush, Teeny Bikini, and Lake Shores. Okay, and I got this Lawn Fawn. It's called Mini Pop-Up Butterflies, and it has two different kinds of butterfly dies in here. You can see there's 3 different sizes and 2 sets of 3 different sizes. This one right here does not have the body cutout part like this one does, so this just cuts the wings and you fold it up and you can see colored paper underneath your wing paper, and then you've got the little dies for the body, so you can make those a different color. So I plan on playing with my alcohol inks and cutting out butterflies with what I make on my alcohol ink paper. And this stamp set was on sale. I thought it had a lot of nice sentiments in it. I really like the big Together. It says, "Together is my favorite place to be. We're stronger together. We're all in this together. You and me, we stand. We can do anything together. We can muddle through whatever together. Anything is possible. Together we stand, divided we fall. Take my hand, we will get through this together. We're better together, we're all in this together." So I thought that just had a lot of really cool sentiments on it. And so I picked up that. And then they were doing a free distress crayon with orders. So this was absolutely free with my order. Got Hickory Smoke, so I've got a few distress crayons that I've been collecting. And then these Doodlebug sprinkles were on sale, and this is the Breakfast Buddies sprinkles, and I got one of the other food punny ones in a Simon kit, and I had been wanting this set, and so they had the sprinkles on sale, so naturally I had to get the stamp set. The stamp set wasn't on sale, but it's just so adorable, and I've been wanting it for a while, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get it. It says, "We're toastily perfect together. You're my butter half. You're tea-rific. I loaf you. We go together like bacon and eggs. Hello, QT. I like you a waffle lot. I love you from the bottom of my tart. And Happy Valentine's Day. So this did come out around Valentine's Day, but I just thought it was really cute. I love all this stuff. And so this brings me to the card that I'm going to make for today. I'm going to use this stamp set and the sprinkles to make a card. I'm actually going to make a card for my son's 16th birthday. I usually always make him a baseball card because he plays competitive baseball, or I make him a video game card. And so I wanted to do something different, but you know, naturally you'd think of it since he's turning 16, a driving car related card, but my mom made one of those. So my son loves breakfast. He loves when we make breakfast for dinner. So I think I'm going to make him a birthday card out of this stamp set. So I'm going to clear all this stuff aside and get some paper out, and we'll get started. Okay, now I'm just making my background for my card with all the cute little stamps off this stamp set. And to make a random pattern, you really want to stamp some of your stamps off the edge of the paper, and that makes it look more random versus placed, if that makes sense. And so I just clean up my craft mat with baby wipe so I don't smear ink everywhere. And I'm using Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink, so I get a nice, good, dark ink image. And it's also safe for Copic coloring, which will be coming up next. I will be Copic coloring all the little images. And I will have all these colors listed over on my blog, but I'm only going to show you the coloring one of each of these items, and I think I go back and I show you a Pop-Tart, because I was trying out some chocolate colors on a Pop-Tart, and I think I changed one of the colors, and then I think I go back and do another one, not sure, but I will have all the colors listed over on my blog. So I actually filmed this about a week or so ago. My son's birthday was last Thursday. But I've just been extremely busy. We are renovating a house to put on VRBO, and it has been taking all my time. Just running and getting things, meeting with subcontractors and contractor, and dealing with the land. It's on 25 acres of land, and so dealing with the things that need to be done on the land. And also, I am now the proud owner of 12 beehives, because that was the simplest way to keep the ag exemption on the land, was to get beehives. So I go and I feed bees every afternoon now. Crazy. I never thought I would be a bee lady. Yeah, it's weird. But next year I'll have all sorts of honey. And so kind of looking forward to that. And see what we can make with honey. We're going to make some mead wine and, you know, honey butters and, you know, different flavored honey things. And so we'll see what all we can make with the honey we get, which I think will be substantial from 12 hives of bees. But anyway, so here we go. That's all of them all colored up, and I did gray around and faded it out with the colorless blender, just kind of help them look like they kind of pop up off the page. And the little Pop-Tarts had sprinkles, so I got out my jelly roll pens and I just colored up all the little sprinkles. It's hard to see the colors on the video, but in real life you can see the colors on the little sprinkles. And then I also went and got my tuxedo black marker, Memento tuxedo black marker, and I'll go over all their little faces. Just as you can see, it helps their little faces just kind of pop out and be more distinctive. And they look really cute. I was happy how they all turned out. Okay, so next we will start putting this together. I'm going to use my little Sidekick. I love this little thing. It cuts really, really well. You see, I'm going to cut glittered cardstock, and you know that's thick and sometimes hard to cut. It just cut it with ease. It's a fiddly die cut, you know, with all the little curves and stuff of the words. It did cut fine. I just was fiddling with trying to get it out of the paper, but it cut excellent. And it's just so easy to move around. I can have it in my camera shot, and it's all good. Okay, so here I am struggling with folding my card base. Loving my Teflon bone folder. If you don't have one of those, you should absolutely invest in one of those. Those are great. I usually use a scoreboard, but because my craft room is full of things for this house that we're renovating, I can't get to my scoreboard. So I use my scoreboard and my Teflon bone folder to get a really nice crease. And so now I'm just kind of dealing with what I can do now. Okay, so I'm just taking this little tool. I got this in a Simon Says Stamp card kit, and I don't know where to get these little things, but it has come in really handy for putting glue on little finicky things. If I'd have been smart, I would have backed this with Stick It before I die cut it, but you know, hindsight's always 20/20. And again, clean it up with baby wipes. I wanted to add some Nuvo drops to my card just to give it a little bit more something, and didn't quite know what colors I wanted to use, so I got out a bunch of different colors and a scrap piece of paper, and I'm just putting a little dot of all these down on the paper, and then I'm just going to kind of hold it over my card and kind of see what I like. And I ended up deciding on apple green, copper penny, and orange marmalade. So I'm just going to scatter a few of these little drops around, just to give the card a little bit more interest. I thought the green added a nice pop of color because it's kind of all subdued colors. So anyway, so here's some final shots of the card, and I will see you soon in another video.